Dr. B. Sujata, Assistant Professor in Department of Science and Humanities, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about correlation. The contents includes introduction, definition, examples of correlation, and types of correlation. The word correlation is made up of co, meaning together, and relation. That is, correlation is a mutual relationship between two variables. Some examples for correlation are the relationship between a student's height and weight in a class. Both are related. The next example is the relation between the family earnings and the amount spent each month. The types of correlation. We have three types of correlation. One is positive correlation, second negative correlation, and third one is no correlation. Positive correlation. The positive correlation occurs when the values of two variables move in the same direction. That is, if an increase or decrease in one variable causes an increase or decrease in the other variable, which is shown in the following diagram. If x and y are two variables, if the variable x increases, then y also increases. If x decreases, the other variable y also decreases. So, in graph form, it is denoted in this form. So, it increases positively. So, example for positive correlation is the relation between height and weight. If height increases, then weight of a person also increases. Vice versa, if height decreases, the weight also decreases. The other example is the temperature versus ice cream sales. So, if the temperature is high, the sales of ice cream will increase. If temperature decreases, the sales of ice cream will also decrease. That is, if one variable increases or decreases, the corresponding variable also increases or decreases. Then we say that the two variables are positively correlated. The next is negative correlation. So, negative correlation occurs when the value of two variables move in opposite direction. That is, if increase in one variable, there is a decrease in the other variable. Or if there is decrease in variable x, then there is an increase in variable y, which is represented in the graph form. The examples of negative correlation are if more it rains, then the less you can water the garden. The second example is if the price of the mango drops, then the demand for the mango increases. That is, increase in one variable, then there is decrease in other variable. Second example, decrease in x variable, increase in y variable. So, they move in the opposite direction. So, these two variables are negatively correlated. The third one is no correlation. When there is no linear dependence or relationship between the two variables x and y, then there is said to be no correlation. The values of one variable does not change in relation to the value of the other variable. So, which is given in the scatter diagram. So, example, the coffee consumption versus intelligence. There is no relation between the coffee consumption and the intelligence level of a person. So, there is no correlation. The second example is shoe size versus movie watched. So, there is no relationship between a person's shoe size and the number of movies watched. So, there is no relation between these two variables x and y. So, they are said to be, there is no correlation or there is zero correlation. Thank you.